guys, welcome to the Cobra's Den, and today is a little show of the Kookaburra collection that I've picked up so far, and the dates that I have and the dates that I need. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I getting the Kookaburras? Well, I've loved the artwork on the Kookaburras for a very long time, and as I showed back in a couple of videos previously, I have about 8 Kookaburras on kilo coins, and I had probably about 5 or 6 Kookaburras on 1 ounces. And then Creative Precious Metals showed his Kookaburra collection, which he's built up quite nicely, and it looked so impressive to have the amount that he had. And I thought, right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going for the actual whole thing. So we'll take a closer look at that. But first, let's go through a few numbers. The Kookaburra started in 1990 and running up to 2023, there are 34 different Kookaburras for each year, as in 1 per year for each year. And that's not including special Kookaburras with preview marks or 30th anniversary Kookaburras or anything special like that. So just year on year from 1990 to 23. 34 Kookaburras. How many have I got? I've got 19 at the moment, and there are 15 that I need to get to complete the date run, which I will do, no matter what. So 1990 is when it started, and my first Kookaburra starts at 1993. I do have a 1991 on order, so 91 will be my first one, and then it goes 96, 97, 98. And then I'm missing 99, 2000, and 1, 2, as in 2001, 2002, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So let's take a closer look. So we'll start here with the 1993. I'm not going to go through all the dates, but just to show you how nice the artwork is and why these are such a popular coin. So the mintage figures changed quite dramatically through the years, starting in 1990 with 300,000. 91 was the same, but then it dropped in 92 to 219,694. And we saw then a progression of drops each year, down to, I'll just go basically rounding them up or down, 175,000 in 94, 154,000 in 95, 170,000 in 96, 159,000 in 97, and this one here, the 98 for instance, there was only 103,000. So they were really dropping down. And they kept going down for a few years, and then in 2001 went back up to 169,000, but 2002 was one of the lowest mintages at just under 92,000. So what you're finding is sometimes on these date runs, if you're trying to collect the whole lot, some of the coins are going to be a bit harder. The lowest mintage was in 2004, which was 84,455. Now the popularity of these coins seemed to grow after that because the mintage figures went right up after 2007. And then from 2008 it was 300,000 all the way to 2010, and 2011 to 2016 was 500,000. And then as we get to 2017 onwards, they dropped down for a few years by about 50,000 here and there. 2017 had 406, and then down to 250,000, etc. So varied mintage figures, which was really weird. And I don't know if it was a type of thing where they minted them until they found people weren't buying them a certain year and then just stopped, or there was a time period that they would mint them in batches of a certain amount, and then the end figures came out. But obviously, the very low mintage figures of 2005 and 2006, 2004 are the really hard ones to get, and the ones that I still have to get. So is it worth going for a date run of Kookaburras? I would say if you really love this collection, then yeah, 100% it is. But don't think it's going to be easy. 34 coins released over a period of that many years, or you know, one per year. There's a lot to get for a start. And if you wanted to collect these, and let's say they all cost you £30 per coin, or £30 an ounce, how much would you be paying? Well, you'd be looking at £1,020. But unfortunately, you're not going to pick these up at £30 a coin. Some you may, don't get me wrong. But some of them, those rarer ones, those harder ones to get, you could end up paying a lot more. So I would say to myself, really, you'd be looking at probably more like £1,200, £1,300 to get the whole collection. And I would realistically say for 34 coins of a series of this magnitude, that's not really bad. I think that's pretty good personally myself. But it's more about hunting these coins down yourself, one by one, or in groups if you can find them. And is that an easy thing to do? Absolutely not. So if you manage to find the full complete 34-year date run, what would you be willing to pay? Would you go more than £1,200? Or would you think it was too steep to go any higher than that? Is there any added value in having the complete date run? Well, let me know in the comments what you think. To me, yeah. If someone turned around to me now and I didn't have none of these and said, I can give you the whole date run of the Kookaburras, would I pay more for it? Yeah, I definitely would if that's what I wanted. And would the price of these increase with time? Again, yeah, I'd probably say yeah, they would. And as the years go on, if you carry on, once you get the date run, you're then looking at one a year you've got to buy. One a year. So, would I prefer buying these for that sort of price? Yeah, all day long. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you could have a tube of Britannias in your safe and you had bought them new with VAT and premiums and all the rest, and you'd pay £33 for every coin in that tube, you'd be paying about £860 for the 25 in a tube. Would I rather have that where they're all the same, or would I collect a whole series like this? 100% I would want the whole series. To have a collection like this is quite impressive, I think, and to have done it yourself and built it up yourself, even more so. And that's what CPM's trying to do. I said to him, look, I can find you some. He goes, no, I'd rather pick them up myself and have a sense of achievement that I found them. And he goes, I enjoy looking for them. And I actually respect that. So really, for me personally, I need to modify my silver into beautiful collections like this, like the Dragon Bars from the Perth Mint, like even a date run of Britannias from beginning to end. But do I want that silver that just sits in your safe, goes down in value over the years because there's no numismatic value to it whatsoever? Unlimited mintages on Britannias, for instance, or would I collect something like this where there's a limited mintage, a semi-numismatic value, and a real interest for people who want to collect these, and so they don't just go up by spot price, they go up in value over time. Well guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. But there's my collection so far of the Kookaburras from the Perth Mint, which I think are a stunning set of coins. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And this is the Cobra Stacker signing off from the Cobra's Den.